What's going on, YouTube? Dang, who is that guy right there? Who is that guy? Y'all see me. I finally got the shave, haircut down low, looking like $1,000,000. Anyway, still out. Just got finished getting my hair cut and everything. But before that, I went out to a couple of properties and cut them. I met this property manager. So in the last week or so, she's been having me cut properties in the area, and this time I went out 20 minutes and cut a property, and then she texts me and say, "Hey, I got another property in Independence, which is next door to Blue Springs. Can you go by there and cut that too?" So last week I done probably cut 4 or 5 properties for $65 to $100. First one I did was I think I did a cleanup the first time. It was high. I think I charged $175 to do that. Then, you know, I was supposed to go there bi-weekly. And then she wants this other yard put on the roster for weekly. So that's going to be about $65 for that one yard. And then, yeah. So it's kind of cool when you can meet a property manager, because they got all these little properties that they got in the area. And no big deal. If it's somewhere that I don't want to drive out to, I'll just tell her, no, I can't do that. But this time I charged her I charge a traveling fee sometimes. I call it a traveling fee. And I put that in my invoice on my item line or whatever. So, and I let customers know, you know, hey, you want me to go out 20 to 30 minutes to cut a property? I'm going to have to charge you for going out there. So I used to always put a traveling fee for any time I did landscaping jobs, like, which is outside of Blue Springs area. You're going 20 minutes out, 25, 30 minutes out. I would charge a traveling fee of like $75 or something like that, just to cover my gas and things like that. Basically just to cover gas there and back. I would charge $75 to travel there and back, and just for gas money, on top of whatever work that I'm going to be doing. So that's something that you can implement into your business too, if you're traveling outside your area. And this is if you got time to do. Like, for me to travel out 20 minutes, 25 minutes out, I wasn't doing anything. I was waiting to go get a haircut. And she asked me, and I went out there. So I guess she was trying to cut a property, or she had somebody. She made it seem like she ended up trying to cut a property or something. And or had somebody cut a property, and they were using the electric mower, and said that they used 3 or 4 batteries on it and they couldn't finish the yard. If you check out one of my videos, latest videos, you will see me finishing up this yard. Like I said, it was 20 to 25 minutes out, but I charged a traveling fee, you know. So on top of the $100 that she wanted me to go out there to do that and finish that up. Like right now, it's starting to rain. It's going to rain real bad. We're going to have thunderstorms tonight. We're going to have severe thunderstorms and weather. So, yeah. So, I just took upon my time. So it was probably 2 o'clock. I got out there. No, it was 2 something. It took me 25 to 30 minutes with traffic to get out there. So I got there about 3 o'clock. I knocked that out at 3. Probably stayed there about, I don't know, a good 35 minutes. Then I left and then drove to another destination that she told me, which was on the way back anyway. And I ended up knocking that out. I don't think I didn't get any footage of that because I knew it was going to start raining and I needed to get this out the way. So I didn't try. Plus I forgot my tripod or whatever in case to put my phone on. So that being said, I just wanted to finish up before it gets too late because they said it was going to start storming around 5 o'clock. It's past 5, but it's just starting to like kind of rain. You can see. So it's coming. Sometimes it can be like an hour later. Be like, oh, the storm's gonna be here at 5 and 6 o'clock, and then next thing you know, it's at 7 or 8. You know, so it's all good. But yeah, if you can luck up sometimes and get and meet up with a property manager or something like that. Usually they got plenty of yards and they need people to help them out, cut this or cut that. And all the places that I cut, nobody was staying there. She told me, oh, just run over there and just cut it. You don't have to trim. But I don't do work like that. I got to trim. I'm charging you. I got to trim. So I still trim, you know what I mean? It's like, I know nobody's staying there, but I'm not about to cut the yard and not trim. It didn't make any sense. So I'm like, nah. L&L Lawn Service, you get full service with me. And I trim. I don't want nobody saying, man, that guy forgot to trim. What the heck's going on? I even did a little edging. What the heck is going on? Right. You ain't gonna tell me not to trim and then I don't trim. No, you get full service with L&L Lawn Service. Because if I don't trim, you know, you might have somebody peeping out the window looking at you saying, you know, trying to see your work. How you working? What you working with? And then next thing you know, they say that guy left. That guy left out and didn't even trim. Honey, look, he's packing up, getting ready to go. Yeah, you ain't gonna get me, buddy. Top of the line? No. I was gonna ask him, can he service my yard? That guy don't even trim. And he don't edge. Nah, you gonna get the full service with me. You ain't gonna do that to me. Alright, guys. Anyway, but that's my day today. I'm looking fresh, so clean. And it'll probably be like 2 months later before I get another haircut. I'll be looking like woolly mammoth up in here. Yeah. Two more months or something. I told him to cut it low. Cut it low. Cut it low. All right, guys. Let me get out of here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll get back with you. Peace.